accepted is to make sure that Monty comes in. He has to carry the cake.
Yes.
So we're going to give him a job so that he has to come because
Yeah.
I told him, I said, Monty is a mythical figure. Like, we've been waiting to meet him at the station for 2 years.
I don't believe he's real.
Yeah, he's the nicest guy. He really is.
I'm sure
And you're going to get to meet my BFF. Her name is Patty. That's his wife. And she's my BFF. And you're my BFF. Do you want to talk about anything in particular?
April Fool's. No, it's fine on there.
It's fine on the Mac.
Yeah, so
And let me know if you ever see the Samsung little thing
yeah,
anywhere,
we've been
because
looking for it.
it's got to be around here. Like, I'm sure one day we'll just be like, oh, there it is.
It's on this. It's on
No, that's like an I remember the
The
iPod
iPod,
and the
yeah.
iPod Touch. And remember those things?
That's what this is.
That's what this is. Oh God, because I keep my old phones. Look how little it is. I have like, I think I kept my 3GS, and there's like this tiny little Mac that they're just releasing. It's called the Neo, like from the Matrix, and it's a cute little thing. It's a laptop, and it's $599, which is a good price for a laptop.
It's a laptop?
Yeah, MacBook.
500?
Yeah, $599. Isn't that good?
Yeah.
And if you want to pay for it monthly, it's like $47 a month for a year with no interest, because Apple is kind. But I
Is Apple
could not
kind?
believe. Yeah, they are, because they make things for people who don't care about technology but want to still use technology. So I really like their whole concept. I like the whole clean aesthetic. I love I love everything about them. And so they get me because of the color I showed you, right? Remember the color? That pink on the other side of this, do you remember?
It's very nice.
They
yeah,
get me. They get me because they made a color
Lights for
called rose gold, and they understand me. Oh, can we make it pinky?
Yeah, that's what I was
There we go. The green is
Still, I don't know what's going on.
Yes,
I probably
here's
said
the
really-
next thing we're trying.
Okay. So 6:30. Oh, so cute. She has her bears. I'm so happy.
All right.
And so cute. I like how he says, since you can't buy for your kids.
So you know who's coming in tomorrow to be a guest on somebody's commercial shoot we're doing? We'll be home with some
Oh my God. Are they paying for you guys?
Well, no, she's a guest on the client who's paying.
Oh.
Dr. Michelle program.
Who would have her as a guest? Do they know what she can do
Yeah, that's what
to your psyche? Is that what does she have any idea how dangerous she is, Chris? Because we can't just have people willy-nilly running around infecting others with their mind viruses. And I'm getting into the mood for Fireside Chat after dark. You can tell we get a little bit more just a little bit more controversial, right? We get a little bit, which is the best part of the day.
Yes.
No more woke
No
stuff.
more woke stuff too.
What's woke? What's woke? Like woke stuff? Like I can't I can't be a Democrat and all that kind of
No. Yeah.
sleepy. As opposed to
After dark, yeah.
Okay.
In denial.
Blissfully
In denial.
ignorant.
Yeah, right. It's in denial. Completely oblivious. It's a good thing I don't really talk about politics, and the reason is because things are too bad to talk about. They're just
Where do you start? Yeah.
They're so bad. Like I would be like upset every single day. I can't and that's
Well,
what
then
they
what are we
want you
gonna
to do.
Wait, did you start your show? Or
No, they
Oh.
Do you think it's going to count down? Because it hasn't counted down in 3 years.
in 3 years?
It hasn't counted down
hey,
the whole
Chris?
time I've been back.
The
How do we
iPad hasn't counted down in 3 years.
Well, or insert number here. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. There we are. Okay, so
Yeah, that's what I was about to
the
say.
clockmaker. Remember the architect? What was that? Was that Matrix? The architect?
The Matrix. Yep.
A lot of truth to that.
Red pill or blue pill?
Yeah.
Red gummy bear or
Red gummy
or
bear.
blue gummy
Is
bear?
there blue gummy bear?
There's
Probably
red
green.
gummy bear or orange gummy bear?
Red.
Picking
Always red.
Oh.
Hi, welcome to Fireside Chat. We are hanging out, and it's Friday afternoon. We're in a good mood. We have gold bears. I'm with my sweet, darling friend, Sid, and my favorite director. And so
Oh, really?
we're gonna, we
You
have
can't
to.
say that. There's other directors that
I
work
can't. Well, no, but I mean, if you can do better than Nathan, then you're my favorite because he was the one to beat, really, right?
here.
If he was the one to beat,
He was the one to beat.
right? But then,
No,
like,
he's doing better than me. He.
that's because we haven't done our show yet.
That is true.
We're gonna
Yeah,
gonna get out there
when
in the
they
world,
get-
right? We're gonna slay, is what we're gonna do. We're gonna slay.
Yeah, our show. What's today's topic, Sue? Do you?
What is today's topic?
Where are you going?
I was
Oh.
close the door.
Sometimes, yeah. There we go. Now we're.
But yeah, you're not an AI chatbot. Oh my god. So, what do you think about how things? How do things feel right now? How do you think things feel? Like, do you have any? Because it's okay. This is our after dark, really. We don't have the graphic, but it's after dark because we say it is. And so,
How do things feel?
how do things feel? Yeah.
I think sinusy, like head, like a sinus infection, like.
And
lately.
Nathan with the hornet
Nathan,
bite
yeah.
and all that. So
Seems
it was probably more than one
allergy.
hornet, right? That
Oh, it was several. It was a bunch of them. It was like a infestation, is what I was told. So
he was just trying to work, right?
yeah, poor guy. He actually is. Like I've seen. It's sad that he was the one on the front lines.
It is
because
sad.
He truly is afraid of.
Because we didn't
hornets.
did they didn't tell you? Oh, we have a hornet.
No.
So what I don't understand is how they
But
opened their doors.
they were already aware that the hornets were.
But they should have
problem.
been closed until the person came
Right.
in to eliminate them and then open their doors. So I'm sure, I wonder how long they've been going on with the hornets.
This hornet issue, and it makes you wonder. It poses the question: what else are they hiding? What-
It always
Right?
does.
Yeah,
it always
so-
does. That's always the first thing people think. Have you ever noticed that when someone realizes they've been cheated or whatever, or something like that has happened to them, the first question they always ask is, how long has this been going on?
yeah.
Every 100% of the time, because people are like, oh my God, you fooled me for the last 6 months. How long has this been going on? So the person's like, for 4 months. And then you think back, what happened at that time that either that person came into your life or you wanted to buy a life insurance policy on someone and then try to kill them or something. And
Has that happened to you?
no, it hasn't.
right.
But I've been watching some trials. Corey Richins just wrapped up, and so I really find the whole thing about being on the jury and all that really interesting.
Yeah.
And to be in a high profile case, where you have to have everybody protecting you
Dream
because you
job.
can't talk to anyone. It just sounds kind of interesting. I don't know. Have you followed any? Is there any kind of court cases that you ever found interesting?
I guess like the Luigi one. I've followed that one most recently.
Luigi? Oh,
Luigi,
yeah,
probably
right.
pulling for him to.
Everybody is like, you can live with me, Luigi. Everybody is so
Yes.
sweet. Because, capitalism. So, yeah, absolutely, right? But
Exactly.
it's so funny.
That's one. But
So funny. Yeah, but I don't know. I just find that interesting. The other thing I think is interesting, and it's hard right now, of course, to think about it, but I always kind of like the idea of the White House because many, many years ago, there was a show called The West Wing, and it was about people that worked in the White House. And the president at that time was a good actor named Martin Sheen, and that was a great show. And they did some really cool like television where they kind of like invented things in a way. Like they have this thing called a walk and talk, and so it's two characters walking down the hallways of the White House, and they're talking, right? But they're walking the whole time, and they're talking the whole time. And I think that is kind of a technique.
they invented it.
Yeah, I think they kind of discovered it. So directors, it is a
The
good
West
thing.
Wing.
Yeah, The West Wing.
Yeah.
It's a good show. The first season, I liked the first season, but I don't know what happened after that. Because sometimes I'll watch a first season and then I won't watch TV anymore. Like season 1, Stranger Things. I think I
that's
saw
all
the
right.
first
I think
season.
it's a good idea to stop there.
Yeah.
Don't ruin it for
Yeah,
yourself.
because it didn't get better.
It sure didn't
Didn't
get
get
better.
better. No, it's disappointing, right? It's really disappointing when something starts so well and just captures people's
Yeah.
imaginations and
Like
characters.
you said,
and-
maybe capitalism is to blame for it.
it's
like
to
once
blame
the-
for a lot, and
Yeah.
especially media right now because it's just such a controlled information state. You know what I mean? It's very much who controls the media gets to control like thinking and information and think like it's a big deal. And so there's countries, where the state runs all of their media, and that's the way it is. And I feel like, well, isn't that what's happening now?
See, what are we gonna do? We're
I
gonna
think
make
that-
more media.
But that's why I'm so glad that like 20 years ago, whatever it was, the people sort of started doing podcasts and started doing YouTube channels because it gives people a voice who are really good people who deserve to be heard. Yeah. And like, I think we are kind of like, we're finding our voice, right? Like we're kind of like, what do we want to put out into the world and that kind of thing. Like one thing I like about this name is that it kind of encompasses everything. Fireside Chat.
Chat.
So it can be a show about anything. So I didn't realize when I just kind of named it, I was like,
Yeah, how did you come up with the name?
I just heard it on the radio. I was like, oh, we're going to have a fireside chat, with this person on Friday night. And I'm like, oh, I love that.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
so I've never had a fireside, but one day we'll have a fireside. I think that might be a nice backdrop for the After Dark. I think we had like a
Yeah, pull up
fire, because then we're like hanging out by the fire and we're
yeah.
talking.
Yeah, we could put it on the screen.
Yeah,
so-
it's nice and big too. These screens, like
Yeah.
they're really nice and big,
They
so
are,
it would look like we had. But that would be fun.
Shout
I
out
think
to
that's.
John Lakey. He broke that TV screen, and we got a bigger one.
Oh God! Oh, is it bigger? Yeah.
It is bigger. Yeah, I think that's
Yeah, it is bigger. I never
that's
noticed.
the biggest one that we have.
Because didn't also Alex break it as well? Wasn't it was broken twice?
Alex did break it, right? He broke that one, and then John broke the other one. That's what I'm thinking of.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so thank you, Alex.
Poor Chris. He has to keep finding it in the budget. It's like, oh boy,
yeah.
here we go.
The budget cuts.
The budget
Yeah.
cuts.
That's why we don't have candy anymore.
Oh,
Noticed.
that's true.
Sad,
Yeah, but
yeah.
everybody liked the candy.
Yeah. We need to stop breaking things.
It's just sad because you guys deserve the world.
Thank you.
Deserve. It's true. Like if I were to think what would I like to give you guys? It would be something on the level of go on a cruise or something. We're talking thousands of like that's
Minimum.
what
Yeah.
you're worth to me. Yeah, like somewhere we can go and hang out and go see different places together and relax.
All inclusive resort.
Yeah, just go to a resort and hang
Mimosas.
out and wouldn't that be something?
Yeah. I don't know who we need to talk to, but
Well, if you become a travel agent and it's not a very difficult
Me.
thing, then you get access to all of the cheap trips and they call them familiarization trips. They're called fam trips. So like a new new 5-star resort somewhere in maybe Cancun or something, they want you to come to their new resort. So they invite travel agents to come and then the travel agents go out into the world and then tell everybody.
wow.
So those are called fam trips. So it's a really nice thing to be a travel agent, but the key is you have to have enough time off in your job to
do
go
the
on these
travel.
trips, right?
So,
But
is
they're
it mostly
free.
like retirees who are travel agents?
No, I'd say it's more like 30s, 40s because people who want to see the world when they're young, like you want to see the world when you can actually, climb the stairs and go on the gondola rides and whatever it is. Like, you don't want to be like 80 and like trying to navigate your way, like, right? But the thing is, you don't know when you're not going to be okay anymore. Like, we don't get warning always. Like, if you hurt yourself, then okay, you kind of have warning about what your limitations are. But if you're like fine, and then all of a sudden you're not fine, you don't get warning. So you might be like, oh, I can't travel anymore, right?
Best to do it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so try to do it now, right? Because, but the hard thing is, when you're young, you often don't have money.
Exactly.
And so you have money when you're older, but then you don't have your youth. Like it's
Can't win.
yeah, it's hard to have both, right? And if you're in the middle and you're kind of maybe raising a family or whatever it is, then you have work or you have children or you have,
Always something in the way.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's really hard to find like freedom.
I was inspired this week by a story I heard about someone who frequents here, a member. He takes a annual scuba diving trip to somewhere on the other side of the world, and he just does it every single year apparently.
That's inspiring.
Yeah, I think that's cool.
So, yeah, does he like Santa Fe?
I don't know. I don't know where he's been. You have to ask Chris. Shout out to Ken Bean. Have you met him?
Oh, I thought it was Dan. No, it's not Dan you're
No,
thinking
not
of.
Dan.
This is a different person.
Ken Bean, yeah.
So he inspired you, yeah?
I just thought it was a cool character trait that he takes a scuba diving trip every year. Like, I feel like that's a nice.
I have a scuba diving friend who lives in Hawaii now.
Wow.
So if they were to ever meet
They
up,
could meet up. Yeah.
yeah, they would have the best time.
Right. Yeah. They could definitely get along.
Yeah. So so this same friend, his name is Colt. And I remember I saw like video, he was sharing video on his Facebook of him swimming with sharks like in the ocean. So I said to him, James was visiting him at that time, and I said, James is safe on shore, right? And he goes, no, James is in the ocean with the sharks.
Oh my God.
And these are real sharks.
Yeah,
So
of
he
course.
said, okay, James, before we go in, this is how I want you to look at them. This is how I want you to be in your body. This is how I want you to, whatever, you smack them or whatever it is that you
Punch
do.
them in the nose or poke their eyes out.
You have to know how to treat them, I guess. And that, like, but if you were a mother, can you imagine real absolute sharks in Hawaii and that's their environment and there's your son? It's just crazy.
Have you seen Soul Surfer?
What is that?
That's a movie where the shark eats the surfer's arm.
Oh, God.
Then her struggles and trials and tribulations of being a surfer with only one arm.
I can't imagine.
She kept surfing.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
There's a drummer in this band called Def Leppard. They were really big in the 80s.
Ah.
And
My
so
girlfriend was wearing a Def Leppard shirt this morning, and I was like, Who is? I don't think I know. Like I know who they are, but I don't think I can name a single Def Leppard song.
Oh my God. They have some pretty big ones. My favorite one that they do is called Hysteria. That's my favorite Def Leppard song.
I'll remember that.
It's very chill. I really love that
It
song.
didn't seem like they would be.
Yeah, it's rock,
chill.
but it's such a chill song compared to the rest of their music, but they're pretty good. And so their drummer, I don't know if it was some kind of an accident, but he, I think, lost his arm. And he's like a world famous drummer, and their drums are like famous in their songs. Their drums are like maybe the best part of their songs. And so they invented a new set of drums just for him so that he
The
could continue to
one-handed
be in the
drums?
band.
How are they different than normal drums?
They're all around him. And so he uses his foot to do
Foot.
yeah.
But why?
At his arm and his foot like to and
What-
it's like
what-
this bank of drums, like you've just never seen drums like this before. Isn't that cool?
Yeah. I
'Cause
mean,
they-
I'm just. Why would like he needed to go all around him? What does that
I
mean?
think because there's just so many of them, and I guess maybe they all have to be set up a certain way, that the way that their songs are, maybe he had to like have certain, because that if you have one arm, like that's hard because
Yeah.
you are so used to having both of them in unison doing everything, and like that kind of thing. So I think it's amazing that some of the best inventions were because someone needed it. Like someone really needed
Right.
it. And then they said to themselves, I've never seen this in the world. I'm just going to invent it myself.
Yeah.
There's so many things that are invented that way because, as they say, what do they say? Necessity is the mother of invention.
And love
true.
or love. I thought necessity or. I feel like love. There was something about love in there. Being
I hope
being
so.
Like
I hope so.
maybe I'm just. I don't know.
That's nice. Well, I think love is important too, and that's another hard thing because you don't know if you're going to actually find anyone in this life. You don't know. You have no idea. Like you just walk through your life and you could never meet anybody and just kind of be sad through your whole life. Or you could, go to school one day and
Yeah.
there's your person. Like, it's
Yeah.
it's different for everyone, right?
Mm-hmm.
But apparently a lot of people, they know right away. Like a
meet
guy
them.
will be like, "Oh, I knew that was I was going to marry this girl." And they tell people, they're like, "Mom, I just met the girl I'm going to marry." And then the mom is like, "Oh, who is this person? Have you ever gone out with them?" They're like, "No."
But
How
they-
well do you know them? I met them today. Like, and they just get this feeling. And I just think that's so interesting.
Yeah.
So I hope it's I always wish that people would find their person. I always do. Like I think I'm a hopeless romantic. I really feel like I want everyone to find their person.
Yeah. Me too. I think
It's
the world
important.
would be a better place with.
It's just more fun to do things like in life with someone, and it's like shared experiences,
Of course. Yeah.
to have someone to talk to at the end of the day and that kind of thing. Like, we can live a lot of life like alone, but and that's fine. You can get by alone, but like there's going to be times where you wish you had someone. Like I have to go do a test and I have to find, my friend said she would help me. You have to be taken to the hospital and then they do the thing and then you have to be brought home. And so, because I think they completely knock you out. So like if you live alone and you don't really have anyone you can ask, then what do you do? Like how do you deal with that, right? So I was thinking they should have people who go to appointments with you,
Yeah.
like on an app,
Yeah. I would sign up for that app. Would it be like a service or just for like
Probably a service, yeah. Because I think there's a need that exists because a lot of people live alone.
Yeah.
And so, I do have a friend that she kind of helps with Meals on Wheels, and she takes some seniors and stuff to their appointments. So that's part of it. And she'll wait in the parking lot or, in the building for the person. So she doesn't really leave them. And then she brings them home, drops them off, helps them to get in. And that's a valuable thing, right?
Super valuable. Yeah.
Yeah, because
I think
people...
we all, at the end of the day, we just have each other.
Yeah, we really do. We really do. Remember I told
Yeah.
you that thing that I think is so sweet is, like in the end, we're all just walking each other home.
Right.
I love
yeah,
that. I think that's really
that's
true. And it's hard, man. I tell you, it's hard these days. And so we have to enjoy ourselves. We have to find, the funny things about the day and share them and do fun things. We're always doing fun things. We always are.
Speaking of which, April Fool's Day is coming up. I think it's next week, right?
Should we do something?
Oh, yeah. Wait, do you know what day of the week that is? Is it on?
Well, the 3rd is on a Friday, next Friday. So the 1st would be on a Wednesday then.
Oh no. Okay.
Yeah. Are you working on the Wednesday?
Yeah.
So are you going to do something
I'm
here?
not working here, but I'm working on a commercial. I don't know if they'll like my
Oh,
pranks, but
I'm glad you're working at a commercial. That's wonderful.
my girlfriend told me in France they have for April Fool's Day they do something called Le Poisson Diable, where they cut out fish and stick it to each other's backs, and that's like their April Fools. So maybe we should do that. And it's like a contest of how many can.
It's so funny that it's a fish.
Yeah, I know. It's like, I don't know. I meant to ask what the.
Like, why is it a fish, right? Like, that's pretty funny. So crazy. Yeah, and a lot of people, like, they have fish. They like to eat fish. And so I read somewhere that people that have fish often, because they'd rather have fish than meat, say, they need to be tested regularly for mercury.
Oh.
Because if you eat a lot of fish, you could eat a lot of mercury, right? Like, it can't help it.
Yeah.
Isn't that terrible?
That is terrible. I didn't know that. I'm new to fish. Like, I've just started eating fish in the last
Okay, good.
3 years, I guess. But
That's really good.
it is good. I noticed like when
Somewhere in your life, just
I need protein, yeah, because I don't eat meat. So, well, I've also been trying a little bit of meat just here and there.
when you feel like it.
Like the past month or two, I have like branched out a little bit more because, yeah, like want to be able to try stuff and not like I don't know. I feel like I am a vegetarian for that purpose of the animals.
Yeah.
And also my mom was and my grandma is and my sister and my family.
So that's a really big.
So yeah,
yeah.
it was a family. It was
That's a
just
big
how I
deal.
was raised. But I also feel like sometimes I am missing out on experiences that I
Yeah.
would like to. And food is such a important thing to be able to share like a dish
Yeah,
with someone you love. Like so,
absolutely.
for that reason, I
Yeah.
want to be a little more.
I'm
open.
glad. Like, I love how, like, you're open to that because some experiences are worth kind of going through just even one time. Like for example, like a Victorian tea, like it's where they, serve you like just pots and pots of tea, but also like lovely little layered, whatever. What are those things called?
Like sandwiches, like a finger.
Yeah,
like,
right. So
cucumber
sandwiches, and then like fancy
sandwich.
sandwiches and fancy little cakes and little squares and all these kinds of things, and they just kind of keep bringing them, and it's like $70. It's
my
expensive, but it's a fun thing.
You know
Like
what I spent $70 on this week?
on a tea,
Oysters.
oysters.
$70 on oysters. It was $77 on oysters.
How was it?
They were amazing.
Oh,
They were worth
I'm so
every
glad
cent,
you enjoyed
but,
it.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you enjoyed it.
And that's new for me too. I mean, I just tried oysters for the first time, and now
Were
I'm
you
like,
surprised that it was good?
Yeah,
Like,
and I just learned how to chew them. I didn't know you're supposed to chew them. That I was like just
I
swallowing.
thought I thought you swallowed
You swallow
them. No.
them? Well, I think that was maybe the direction I got the first time or something, because that's how I just started doing it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, wait, you can chew them? And then I tried it, and then it's like more flavor. I was a little scared of the texture, but it's not. Whatever sauce goes on them, like the horseradish and the vinegar and whatever.
There's like some special sauce that they put on there.
It's so good, yeah.
And it suits it perfectly, right?
They were so salty, so.
There's a place
Yeah,
called
they-
Tom's Oyster Bar, I think.
Yeah, my stepmom used to work there when I was really little. I spent a lot of time there.
Oh,
I used to
wow.
come home smelling like cigarettes back when you smoke in there. You've been there for oysters?
I don't think so, but
I've never had the oysters there. But.
It's opposite the Rensen
Mm-hmm.
downtown, so I'm pretty sure it's right opposite the Rensen, which is a
Yeah.
great location because, you know, all the GM people and everything, they would just be able to walk across the street and have like these nice, you know, it's kind of fun, kind of different. Have you ever gone to the melting pot in Troy? It's like it's just fondue.
No. I've driven past.
Yeah, yeah. So you know where I'm talking
Yeah.
about, Big Beaver, yeah. So, but that's really wonderful. They do like a meat fondue where you kind of sizzle the meat yourself. They have like cheese fondue where you put in chunks of bread and stuff like that. And they have, I don't know, probably do vegetable one, and I think they also do a chocolate one or something. So like they have different, you know, it's pretty expensive. But it's very nice. Like it's an elegant kind of experience, and it's just something fun. You know, like sometimes you just want to go somewhere different and experience it with someone.
I love an experience.
You know. So I feel like we're super lucky though in Detroit because we have like restaurants like that. Like another example is a Brazilian steakhouse.
Haven't been to the Brazilian steak.
So when you get more used to having meat, like
Yeah.
wait until you're kind of more used to it because like they're just going to keep coming over with these huge racks of whatever and you're just like, yep. Right?
Wow.
And you just they'll cut you right off whatever the bone or whatever it is, these fabulous, amazing cuts of meat. And then they have this huge like potato salad, all the sides you cannot imagine. So that you can go and help yourself to a lot of sides, but the star is the meat, right? That's the star. So, yeah, wait until you're used to more kinds of meat first because it's expensive.
Okay.
God,
yeah.
but like things were expensive before. Like I don't even know how much things are now because they were expensive before.
Yeah, I don't want to know.
Yeah, right? Like it's unnecessary.
Why is the Taco Bell bean burrito like $4?
It shouldn't be.
No, it's their most basic
It used to be like
menu item.
$1 or something.
I don't understand the cheese quesadilla being $7.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make any sense. It's just
No.
It's just tortilla and cheese.
That's it. You could make it for
There-
probably
there
less than
are-
$1.
Yeah, there are like menu items with meat and like vegetables in it for less than the cheese quesadilla.
So why the quesadilla, right?
I don't know, and I don't understand the reason for that.
I don't
at all.
either.
Like,
I don't either.
I
It
would
maybe they know that they can make certain, you know, margins or whatever, because people might have like statistics of how many people order this versus this.
I'm sure it's probably one of the favorites. I mean,
It's
there's,
probably
like, the
one of their
chicken
top-
quesadilla and stuff, but
Yeah.
that's even a little. It's like barely any more than the cheese, which I think is.
It doesn't make sense. Yeah, I don't understand that either. They have something called a cantina bowl that I tried the last time I was there, and it was quite good. I like the idea of like rice in a bowl and then other things in there. And it's already in there, so you're not like buying everything separately and all that. And I'm thinking that, you know, for me to buy all these ingredients and then buy the rice and all, it's going to be way more than $5.99 or whatever it is. Especially if it's just you, then, you know, you don't need a whole lot of it. But it's still fun to go out. You know, it's still fun to go out with your friends and to go on a date and things like that. So I just feel like I feel bad for people who can hardly afford that now.
Yeah.
Because everything is just, it's a tough. I've been saying it's been a long, hard climb. That's how I feel.
That's so real, yeah. It's
A long,
slippery
hard climb.
slope too.
Yeah, because there's no coasting. Like you can't. Everything is work and effort and years of dedication and practice and things like that. Nothing is easy anymore. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And many things are out of reach because of money. Like they're just not even possible. But I think, you know, we have a lot of fun, you know, ourselves. We have a lot of fun. We don't need money. Like we just enjoy each other's personalities and we have our little jokes and our little, you know, the fun things we talk about. And it's really precious, right?
we're lucky to have the station. We're lucky to have whimsy in our hearts, and we're lucky to have.
And we get to like record
Fun-loving
our
person.
time together. Like I love that we can just sit down and just talk. And then, you know, if you're feeling down another day, you can just put it on and just like it, you'll feel better because that was you calm. That was you happy. That was you
Crying.
enjoying friendship.
There's a recording of me crying, I think.
Aw, is there?
Well, maybe I was having a bad day, and then John Leakey wanted me to be on the show. And I think I'm wearing like a Viking hat, and I was like,
You're wearing a Viking
I
hat.
was wearing a Viking hat, and I was, yeah. So this station has really seen me in all different moods. And
Do you ever, like, if you were to have like your own show or to have something that you create, what would it be that you wish you could do? Like, would it be a film? Would it be like a commercial? Like, what would it, if you could be like
public access show.
anything?
Presenting show.
Yeah, or like a commercial or like a music video or
I
whatever.
don't know. I mean, it'd
I
be
asked
cool to-
Nathan, and he said film all the way.
Yeah, a film definitely would want to make a movie. But if I had to do I should do something while I'm here. But doing something here would be cool to do like have you seen the B-side horror show that's on the channel? There's this
B-side?
guy,
Beside
Mark-
horror?
B-side horror is what they call it because it's like low budget, kind of tacky, campy like horror movies. There's this guy Mark Berry, and he collects them from around the world. And what they do on these programs is they have like people that are like they're like host of the program, and they'll dress up like spooky, and they'll introduce the film, and they'll talk about it, and
That's wonderful.
they'll also have like cut back to that during like they'll have like an intermission, and they talk
Oh
about it at the end.
my, that sounds
So
amazing.
it's a nice like feel like a kind of a theater going experience for a broadcast. I like the idea of that.
That's a great
And maybe
idea.
doing that for like some other other lower budget films that are like or documentaries and stuff, and just like having it be a talk show format.
Because we could do that. We could do like the B-side horror. Like you could choose a movie or like one of them, and then we could do that. We
Yeah,
could,
they do need more women, is what they said.
Oh, good,
So
good. And then we can send it
you'd
to
be-
them.
You would be open to it?
Yeah,
I'll
absolutely.
tell Mark
I think
Berry.
we should.
Mark Berry would be thrilled to. I heard that you're hosting Reaching Out.
I'm hosting. Is it
Reaching Out.
the what?
Reaching Out.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, that show with the one
Yeah.
you're gonna do in the big studio.
Yeah. So so I'm gonna hopefully rehearse because I've never. But I don't have to worry, right? You guys are gonna control the cameras and all that
yeah,
kind of thing.
and we can do takes. So
And is there a? Oh, that's a good point. Is there like a time in there so I'll know when half an hour?
we'll do cut
guys will help
we'll
me?
cut and stuff. I
Okay,
think
good.
with that kind of a show.
Oh, good. That
So
makes me
you
feel
don't
a
have
lot
to,
better.
You don't have to just like
I'm so glad.
yeah run it
Because
like,
then we can kind of you guys can pick out the bits that you like
Yeah,
the best.
yeah.
Oh, very good. I'm so
Are
happy
you
about
interviewing someone?
that.
4 people. Yeah.
Yeah, there's like the Historical Society, the Boys and Girls Club, and 2 other community, I think, nonprofits. And so, yeah, I mean, I was like, oh gosh, like I have to keep really I could watch on time, and I was worried about it. So I'm so glad that, like, to talk about it right now in this moment, you've made me feel so much better
Oh,
about
good.
it
I'm glad.
because
Yeah, no,
I
it'll
didn't
be-
realize, if
it'll
we
be
don't have to
fine.
do it in one take live, like we can actually take out the best bits and things
Mm-hmm.
like that. But of course, I'll do my very best. You know that, right?
Of course. Yeah.
I really will. I
No
promise.
doubt.
I'll do my very best.
You're gonna kill it.
It's wonderful to be asked. I think that's such a wonderful thing. It makes me happy just to be asked because I really love this whole world, this whole world that we've created. It's just such a wonderful place to be. I was talking to Brian today about that, and I was telling him, like, I got him his Islamic scholar. So proud of myself.
Very good. Yeah.
Because one of the guys I've had on the show, he said he has a doctorate. So I was like, who do you know? It's people who have that level of schooling, like they know other people who are dedicated in different topics. And so Brian is just thrilled because he was like, how am I going to find this?
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Well, I'm happy
so
you were
I,
able to set that up.
me
for him.
too. So I told him, I said, okay, so your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to bring Monty next Friday. Bring Monty.
We need Monty here next Friday.
Yeah, so please work on Friday.
Okay, I think I will be here on Friday.
Okay. I really, because you want to meet him, right? You want to meet him.
Yeah.
And yeah, I hope Chris is here because Chris really wanted to to meet Monty as well.
I'm sure Chris will be here on Friday. Yeah.
That's good. So yeah, I feel really bad about Nathan. I hope that he starts to feel better. Like maybe he
Yeah.
could take it easy this weekend.
Nathan, if you're watching this,
Yeah, we're so
take
sorry.
it easy, and we miss you.
Miss you, and we're so worried about you
Yeah,
because I
we're
can't
so-
imagine what you went through. And it's terrifying because you're not sure how bad the reaction's going to get. It isn't just ow and that's it. Like
Yeah.
it can affect
Well,
breathing.
I
and all
don't think
kinds
he
of-
was stung, but he was in the presence of wasps. So
I can't believe they kept it open. Like they
he
really
could sue.
should have closed it until somebody came to clear it. Because that's
Yeah.
public, right? That's the public coming in. That's like children coming in doing
Mm-hmm.
classes. I don't know how they could not. Yeah, it's happening again. This doesn't advance time at all.
I don't know.
This
Yeah.
hasn't happened since I've been back. It hasn't ever been anything but 28 minutes. And so I don't really, it's kind of, maybe that's why I got messed up in the classic. Maybe because it didn't count down
No,
time.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, that could be. I'll have to talk to Chris, but I know it's been like that for a while.
So for other people, does it count down?
No. Something
Okay.
with the widget.
So all I do then is I hit when I'm gonna at the end of the hour, whatever.
You
I
just hit stop. Yeah.
stop the show.
So
Yeah.
If you want to end it, we can.
Okay. We can
Right.
end it. That's good. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
We hopefully giving you something to think about and just kind of think about, what kinds of things do you want to experience? What kinds of things do you want to do in our short period of time here? Think about, what you'd like to, something you might want to try, or restaurant you want to go to, or there's someone you want to talk to. Just, you know what? We don't know how much time we have left. And one thing, trying to think who it was that said this, but I think it was the Buddha or someone like that. And he said, the trouble is you think you have time. And it's so true, right?
Yeah. Oh.
So, yeah, that's true. It's like, oh, ow, that hurt, But we're
We're
cheering
gonna
you
make the
on
most
in
of
your
it, yeah.
journey. We want you to
Good
be happy and fulfilled. And sometimes, we talk about difficult things and serious things, but we would really like it if we could somehow, make things more bearable somehow. Maybe make you smile or make you think about something or maybe give you the courage to go do something that you've always wanted to
Keep you
do.
company.
What's that?
Or just keep you company.
Just keep you company. That's really nice. Yeah, we'll have to, one day we're going to show up with a fireside
Yeah.
for our fireside chat.
One day we're gonna bring the bonfire pit in here.
Yeah. We'll have to open the windows.
Yeah, no problem.
But
We'll keep
thanks
the
for
door.
spending time with us. Thank you so much,
Oh, yeah,
Sid.
anytime.
You're
Thanks for
just
having
a
me.
wonderful,
Yeah.
wonderful co-host. It's amazing.
Oh, stop.
You really
Yes.
are. You are. And so, it's just this extraordinary, creative, phenomenal, so
You're
modest. So modest. And that's one of I think the sweetest things about you is that, like, you don't even know how great you are.
Thank you, Sue.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Right.
So, so we were just talking about different things, and we were going to say goodbye to our friends who are watching. But we talked about different
You
restaurants.
should read that.
Okay, the thing about this type of cool girl is that she doesn't exist. She's an archetype of fiction, a performance that can rarely be maintained. As Gillian Flynn wrote in Gone Girl, quote, "Cool girls are above all hot and understanding. Cool girls never get angry, They only smile in a chagrined, loving manner. They're pretending to be the woman a man wants them to be. That's exactly what a cool girl is. It's hard being a cool girl, though. Like, if you want to be a cool girl, it's hard to be a cool girl because you can't be yourself. You have to guess what the guys want you to be and then be that.
Right.
Because you're always trying to be cool, right?
Chris, can you weigh in on this one?
Yeah.
Well, I screen capped that from
Yeah.
Instagram.
Oh, you. What number mic is that over there? 5. Can you raise up number 5? It should be that one. Wait. Yeah.
Yeah. So
there
you
you go.
found it from an Instagram
It was
story?
captioned under this person who's pretending to be
A cool girl.
Carolyn Bessette Kennedy from this TV series
Oh, she
about
looks
their
like,
lives.
Yeah, she looks like a
Oh,
Gone Girl.
God. Yeah, Carolyn Bessette Kennedy looks like she would probably be a cool girl, right?
Right.
It helps to have money
It does.
because it's a high maintenance job.
What
to
do you
be.
think of John F. Kennedy Jr.?
He seemed like a really great guy. Yeah.
Is that true?
He created a magazine called George. and
Yes. I remember
he
reading that in high
really,
school, yes.
Really smart guy, you know.
I thought he had
Was that his most notable
yeah.
accomplishment?
I think it's who he was born into, like the
Was
family of
George-
the Kennedys.
No, I mean like the.
Yes.
that was probably his.
It was the only thing that he did that I was aware of that he actually did while he was alive as an adult. And then he was in tabloids, and then I remember he was really dopey with an airplane and died.
Yeah.
He was too stupid.
It's crazy because his mom, Jacqueline Onassis,
Jackie O, as they would.
Jackie O,
Jackie O.
she made him promise to never take flying like lessons.
Yeah,
like,
he's
ever.
arrogant.
Because didn't one of their another Kennedy died that way? There was like.
Kobe Bryant died in a
Kobe- yeah.
helicopter.
Kobe Bryant Kennedy died in a helicopter later that year.
He's one of the he's one of the Kennedys from the South, you know.
Yeah. The Arkansas Kennedys.
Yeah, he'd make crawfish on the beach.
Crawfish on the Arkansas beaches.
Arkansas beaches. True, but yeah, that's such an interesting thing. In that book, Gone Girl, I hated that book.
I hated that movie.
I can't see the movie because it's just I hated the book.
This
and
wasn't even a referencing that. This was because
It is.
No. I mean this where this article and this caption, this photo is because of the FX limited series on JFK Jr. and Carolyn that has been running all of March and has been apparently very highly rated. It's by Ryan Murphy, who does an American Horror Story. But this is
God.
this was a critique of that movie. But now you guys are saying that the critique that references Gone Girl itself is shit.
We're critiquing Gone Girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I really thought it was going to be good, and I was like, okay, this is great, this is interesting, and it's one of those books you kind of can't really put down. And
What is it about? I only heard the title. What is it about?
Gone Girl?
Yeah.
We can't tell you the ending or anything.
you
We really can't, like,
because
right
of
away.
the testosterone, or
No, we
swore
can't
we
tell
had
you
to
the
take
ending.
an oath to not
Okay.
tell you, but
Yeah, we can't tell you the ending, but we can tell you that it's about, a missing person.
Amy Dunn.
Is this the movie with Ben Affleck always at a
Yeah.
press conference?
Yeah.
Okay, I've never watched that. I always see clips of it.
Yeah, it's crazy. But that's where I remember reading about that for the first time. Like, what is a cool girl? And so it's like, who's the girl always is like cool enough to hang out with the guys, and like she'll kind of not complain about anything, and she like just kind of goes along with whatever they want to do, because she's a cool girl. And so the sad thing is that like that's not the real her, because she's trying to be this persona, right? So nobody knows what she's really like. It looks like she's cool, but she could be secretly hating things, and she's never going to show it because she has to be cool.
Does she, in fact, know herself or no?
I think it's a choice.
Knowing is a state of mind. To be aware of yourself.
Knowing is a state of mind. That's pretty good. That's good.
To know.
That's pretty deep,
Thank you.
That was a John Lakey quote.
But I said just before this, I I think it was maybe the Buddha that said,
Buddha.
the problem is you
I
think
can't believe it's not Buddha. But sorry.
it's a good quote.
No,
It's a
sorry.
good-
Go ahead.
It's a good
Yeah,
quote.
I can't believe
I
the
promise,
Buddha.
Chris, it's a good quote. It is. The problem is you think you have time.
Time has you, bitch.
No, we say the other quote. At the end of the day, we're all just.
Walking each other home.
I thought you were saying at the end of the day we're all pinwheel cookies. Or windmill cookies, whatever.
At the end of the day, we're all just windmill cookies.
Yeah, we get philosophical sometimes here at CMN, and Brian's never here when we get philosophical, or he would
No.
jump right into our discussions. But yeah, he's going to bring Monty next week because
He's coming Tuesday, right? His normal Tuesday slot?
Yeah, but Friday night I'm having my friends like in a show, like my friends are going to come in a show, so we're going to
Right, April 3rd is the Sue Hanley birthday show.
yeah.
And you're bringing in all your trick-or-treat, the girl gang,
The
trick-or-treat.
girl gang. And
yeah.
so, but see, I wanted to work in that Monty and Brian can come and hang out there. So
Do the other people in your group know them and accept them, or are you just going to push them in?
their wives are two of the girls.
Ah.
So it's
Their wives
perfect
are
because
two
I'm
of
like,
the
oh, well, Monty needs to bring the cake because, I said to Brian, everyone at the station would really like it if Monty could come to the station.
Can it be an ice cream cake?
Yeah. What kind of ice cream do you like?
It's your birthday. What do you like?
Yeah.
Chocolate. I like chocolate.
Okay, sure.
You can have
As long
chocolate.
as it's not chocolate.
Oh, God.
No, it's
What do
chocolate.
you
It's
like?
fine.
What do you like?
Yes, chocolate is fine. And what else? What other things are Monty and Brian
What's on your birthday list? What do you want
voluntarily
for your
bringing
birthday?
you?
Well, I told him, I said, maybe, he's like, what can I bring? And I said, well, just bring something you guys like to drink. Like, I don't know, like, I thought Monty drinks like those
Whiskey
cans of
barrels.
LaCroix, the
LaCroix.
LaCroix.
Yeah, they're always flat.
LaCroix.
It's always flat.
Not very good.
The Kroger, or no, the Meyer brand seltzer water they bought out there is like, to me, 1,000 times more bubbly.
Oh, okay, good,
That-
good. Then that.
That
Yeah.
grapefruit one out there in the hallway of the fridge is really good. I had it today.
Oh,
That-
good. I'm so
That
glad.
one woman who came in this morning was really excited about the Meyer
Yes.
sparkling.
Jaja Hubbard, who will be here as a
Jaja.
guest on the Dr. Michelle program tomorrow. She showed up on the wrong day today, but she her heart sank when she found out it was the wrong day, but then her spirits were lifted
When
thanks
she
to
saw
Meyer
there
seltzer
was-
I'm
water.
Yeah.
so glad the Meyer seltzer. That just, saves us many a time, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It just saves us. That's so funny. Yeah, it's hilarious. I get excited if I see like a non-caffeinated drink. I get so excited because I'm like, oh, good, it can be the afternoon and I can still have this drink, because you don't want to be up all night because of a damn drink. So, Coca-Cola Classic with caffeine-free is a good thing. But yeah, so we just had a really nice discussion. We
You
talked
guys have a
about-
good visit?
We did.
We did,
have
yeah.
a good visit. Yeah. So it's going to be fun because you can hang out with the guys out there, and one of them's going to be Monty. We're thinking because I'm like
Yeah.
Monty needs to carry the cake, so
And you're going to have Brian and Monty wear identical outfits, or do they already? No?
No.
No. That Brian's going to wear some sort of cap with his
Brian's
his logo
gonna wear-
on it. He's going to wear some sort
Yeah,
of
you just-
headgear.
And what's Monty probably gonna wear?
Does Brian have his
Can
own
we-
logo?
What does Monty look like?
What does he look like?
They're twins, right?
They don't look like identical though. You can definitely tell them
What
apart.
does he look like?
Like I feel like they have different styles. Like I
Yeah,
feel
what's
like they have their own style, and so it's very, very, very easy to tell them apart.
What's Monty's style?
He has an incredible what's the word? He has like a discerning kind of personality where it comes to like men's fragrance and men's jewelry, and
A
like
refined
he's very
sense of-
discerning.
Exquisite tastes. The correct
Really,
taste.
yeah. And the interesting thing too is
Excellent choices.
excellent choices. And so the two of them, like if you wanted to have them to a party, they will do like a whiskey tasting or a wine
Oh my
tasting
God.
or whatever. Like they're that connoisseurs.
How is he going to respond to us? Like, tell him, that my shirts are $10 from Meyer.
Right.
See how he responds.
Right. He'll be like, that's fine. That's totally
He'll say,
fine.
for trash like you, that's okay.
No, that's not true.
He's gonna come in the Yves Saint Laurent
Yes.
button down tee
Yes.
with the Rick Owens on and the.
I bought like some long sleeve
Chanel.
T-shirts for $6.99 at Walmart, and I was so happy.
Can Sid be in the corner as each one of your guests come in? She lists what they're wearing and what it costs.
Because we could do like a red carpet.
Yes.
And people say,
Yeah.
"Who are you wearing?"
Right.
Right?
I could be an appraiser.
Yes.
The outfit.
Yes, it'll have her. We'll give her a mic. Right. And so, our new,
And
the
a
lobby show. I mean,
Well,
I've
your
never,
birthday show should have a every of your episodes should have a red carpet that comes in through
That's
here.
We
true.
should have a red carpet that we can roll out when.
Yeah, like, do we
Can
have
can
a-
you get Monty or Brian to just buy us a red carpet for the building?
It probably would. Like, Brian is, I was telling him today, I said, like, isn't it hard to put into words how wonderful the people at the station are? I said, it's literally hard to put it into words. And he completely agreed with me.
He broke down crying.
Yeah, because sometimes we get, emotional about things, and it's okay because it's just this really, like, we never take you for granted.
Oh.
And sometimes things don't work, and so you guys fix them within minutes. You fix
yeah.
everything. Like, there's no challenge that you haven't overcome. Like, you always get things to work, and that's amazing. He looks like he has a headache.
There are a few
And-
challenges we
I'm just
haven't overcome.
there's so many.
So
Sue,
many we haven't.
we just keep it from you. You know,
Yeah.
we don't want to upset you.
Yeah.
We want you to be your best on your show.
Right.
Most of the
We don't
time,
want to
we're
don't
not-
tell her. Don't
yeah.
tell her.
No.
Don't tell her that we're never recording. That this is all like ever,
No.
and that we just make it look like she's on YouTube. And it's a good thing I have a sense of humor, right? It's a good thing.
Truth bomb.
Being live is also a state of mind.
Yes, that's right. That's good. That's
I can
good.
put that on.
Philosophical point.
See, Sid is getting more and more philosophical. See what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
look at the incredible shifting of her continual evolution.
Yes, it's a journey.
It's like a Pokemon, right? You know how they get like to be they evolve into
Yeah.
like the
It's
next
100.
I know,
It's
it's-
100% Pokemon.
You know what? I'm working on the St. Patrick's Day parade, which marks my third St. Patrick's Day parade of being here at
So
CMN TV.
happy.
Yeah.
So happy because that was the day I met you.
Every time it's like my new year here.
It's
when
true.
when it's St. Patrick's Day.
That's
like-
true.
But
Yeah.
do you remember that Saturday you and Nathan were going to the Paint Creek Center for the
Yes.
Arts? And what was I doing?
You were sick, and you, similarly to
Jaja.
Jaja, collapsed on the couch.
Yes. I was on the couch dying.
And I was like,
I don't think
"Man."
Chris is ever sick though. Like
Oh,
it would take
that
a lot
day-
for him
that
to
day
be
it was
sick.
not good.
Yeah, and you were here,
I was
and I thought you ran the place. I was like,
because it sure wasn't him.
No,
I
I
mean,
was-
he was like out, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, but I really enjoyed. That was my first time being able to really kind of have a camera to myself and rescue cameras from falling, and it was really that was like
that was,
super fun.
Yeah, it's a good feeling to rescue a camera from.
Sue, you thought she was the
Falling.
CEO.
I assumed you were like, yeah, you looked like you knew what was going on.
Business.
So
Yeah.
don't know what's going on.
And you were talking about about how you were on your 200th show or like whatever, and I was like, oh wow,
Yeah.
this is a.
It just
a
seems
big
impossible,
shot.
doesn't it? Like it's just so, and especially like to do it like in a studio. Like it isn't like you just go downstairs to your basement and turn on
Yeah,
the
there's a
lights.
sadness about that.
You know.
You're not in a closet. It's nothing.
It's true, right? Like there are other people involved, and it's like actual TV, and
We got to hook
Our
that up
little-
to something.
Oh, it's not. Hooked
yeah, we
up?
have to hook it up to
I
something.
thought it was.
No, in Mimo, we
Yeah,
get
I thought it already was.
But,
more than likely it's been
we
it's
have so many
deleted,
good
but
memories, though, don't we? We have so many good memories.
We have so many.
Yeah.
Sue, your strength is the power of instant nostalgia. Are you nostalgic
Yeah.
for the 30 minutes ago before I walked in?
I am.
I wasn't. It's instant. It's like, right? It's like
I miss when we sat down here today.
Yeah.
I miss when.
I just like it's always all right. Like whatever you might
We
come
started
in
this episode with
like
what
with
are
a
you
preconceived
feeling?
idea.
like a
I was
psychiatrist.
going to talk about like cognitive load and like
You are.
we never got to it because
and it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't
we got
matter.
loaded cognitively along the way. We didn't need to get to the.
We just have so much fun. I mean, and
Are you saying it's always okay when you're here? Well, that's good. We all, at least I go through it and being not okay so that you guys from the public can be okay.
We suffer, so you
Super, so you can like
can
get through your day
Yeah,
in a reasonably,
exactly.
decent. But yeah, I like our openness. I like that we can talk about anything. I like that we always come up with little jokes and little stories and things like right there in the moment, and that we just kind of like continue to just relate. We're just always relating to each other, and I think it's really cool because not all relationships can you feel heard and understood. But I
Right.
think we do.
Agreed.
So I didn't hear that.
But that's precious. It's precious because we are ourselves. Like there's no agenda. There's
There's no
no
mask.
Sometimes there's an
persona.
agenda.
Like this is who we are.
More
Like
often.
Chris wears his hat, and that's Chris.
Chris
I
hasn't
mean,
been wearing his hat.
It's warm in here.
I don't think he's worn his hat since you returned.
did you?
think
Because there were
came-
some cold days in
I
December.
wore the
Right.
hat
You-
today. I think it's in my
Oh.
car. But
You got here on the coldest day of the year.
yeah, holy
I think
hell.
I brought the warmer weather with me because it hasn't been so bad.
It seems like the rest of the country's in a heat wave, but we're still at like frozen levels.
I know some of my friends are like, "Oh, it's 97 out,
It's like 33 today when I got here.
33."
That's what it said on the
Yeah, it's still still cold.
1 degree above freezing.
It better not snow in April. I'm just saying that
Oh,
right
it
now.
will.
It better not
Snow in
snow.
April,
Please
yeah.
don't snow in April.
Easter
because
snow.
It's just
I think that should be the title of your musical.
It better not snow in April.
Yeah.
I feel like
Now in previews.
so. I asked it if she could create anything. What would she like to create? So she gave me an answer, and so I said, "Well, let's do that then."
What, a little
Oh,
brother?
no,
Oh.
I said, like, on the channel, I thought she was asking, like, what my
Yeah.
show would be on the channel, and I said, I really love Mark Berry's collection of B-side movies with the hosts at the beginning. I think that's a great contribution to cinema.
Mark Davis.
Oh, is it? Who's Mark Berry?
I mean, there's
Who's Mark Berry?
there's other people that might be Mark Berry
Mark
around
Berry
the world.
is my friend from AMG
Oh.
in Toronto. I was
Whatever,
like,
that's fine.
"There's
Probably
no
so
way
confused what I
that
was
that
talking
Mark
about.
Berry." I didn't even
Yeah.
ask. Is it
It's all right.
the same?
I got who
Mark
you're talking
Davis,
about. Yeah.
Yeah, I would do something similar to that hybrid with like a Robert Ebert like discussion of like, but
Film.
it would be a little more less highbrow, more lowbrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
like
B
people
movies.
I want people off the street to
Yeah,
talk
and-
about.
and it is-
You
Didn't
come
you
here,
say-
tell me this
yeah,
movie.
tell me the
Because
plot.
didn't you say B? Like it's that's the whole point. Is
yeah, like,
B
well,
whatever.
And then I told Sue that there's a shortage of women in the B movie hosting, and that's what Mark said last time he was here.
Yeah, so Elvira was the biggest one, and she's probably
Yeah,
retired at this
right.
point.
So Sue is a perfect candidate and interested in.
You have a
Isn't it-
low cut black dress and goth makeup.
yeah.
Okay.
So I think that we should connect them because I think that would be.
Well,
great.
the only thing you need to know about Mark is he's a very gentle giant, and he's totally afraid of being on camera. So you would have to be on camera,
But that's okay with you.
and he would sit out in his car, and we would do all the work in the
Yeah.
studio.
So,
That's the funniest thing, really. But
Really?
he's done shows before, or he's
He
in-
turns in finished shows that he gathers from people around the country.
Oh, okay.
And he's a retired police officer from Auburn Hills. And he's
from
his,
Auburn Hills.
his letters are over there on the bulletin board, and they talk about how, like, just the fact that he turns in these shows and they run on CMN Saturday nights cured his depression. I'm not making this up at all. This is what he says.
Oh, that's amazing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, that's what he said.
Oh, that's a big deal.
But don't make him mad because he's still pretty big and strong. So
yeah, you should err on the side of caution.
he's like a polar bear.
But that's so cool. So we're gonna do it because we have nothing to lose. We're just gonna do it.
And then you're gonna host reaching out as well, right?
So
Yeah,
you'll have
they'll
we're
probably
gonna-
be emailing you soon about that. Yep.
We'll dress up and everything, whatever we.
For the
need
first
to do.
annual Troy Community Family
Family
Community
Day
Trade
and-
Show.
So would you guys set up the big studio the day before, or when would you set up this? Does it depend who's booked
Day
the
before.
studio the day before?
Yeah, it depends on how the schedule works out.
Okay, because then I'll know when to bring Julie in for like a rehearsal.
Well,
Or-
we'll set up a dedicated rehearsal day that is separate from the actual shoot
That's
day.
why I'm thinking maybe the day before in case there's people
Oh
using
no,
it.
I'm thinking the week or two before
Okay,
for the
good.
rehearsal.
Because it's going to come before we know it. It's
I
like-
know, unfortunately, there's no stopping time.
But you know what? Sydney made me feel infinitely better because she was like, "Oh, we can record it and we can, put things together and
Yes,
stuff."
there'll be editing, yes.
Because I thought, because we never.
It's
edit.
not like that. No, it's
yeah,
not. No.
I'm used to this. Like, so it's so great. That made me feel so much better. Because I was.
Do you have a
like,
lot of
"Oh,
anxiety in here because it's all real time and all live?
No, I don't really, but it's just that I want to do a good job out there, and so I'm just really glad that it doesn't have to be like in one take.
No, it doesn't. No, the back. Remember,
more
she's bringing in
forgiving, yeah.
4 different nonprofit reps. So
She
you're
is.
going to do 2 or 3 minutes with one, and then we'll cut, and then bring in the next one.
I love it. Yeah, I love that because that just takes all of the worry out of my mind because I was like, how am I gonna like have one leave and have the next am I gonna have to ask them? Okay, well,
You're going to tell them get out of my studio.
exit stage left. Like, how do I was worried
You have to
about
send
how
them
would I.
subliminal messages and
Yeah.
hope they understand.
Yeah, cue John Lakey and
Yeah.
then
Now,
they'll
do you
leave.
want a real chair or a beanbag chair?
A real chair?
Okay.
Yeah, because I'll probably fall off the beanbag chair. But it's gonna be so much fun. I'm so glad that we're gonna record it, and I think
Hopefully.
it's gonna be. I hope that you're here,
Hopefully it will be recorded.
and
Yes.
so we would record. Yeah, I guess you're like the week before, 2 weeks before would be great because then
It'll be a very
we've
low
done the
pressure rehearsal day because you'll see everything how it works and what goes wrong and how to fix it.
So I'd need it to be like a rehearsal after like 6 p.m. thing.
Right, yeah.
Any day after 6 p.m. and then and that way I can kind of we can let her know and stuff too.
This
But
room is putting me to sleep. I got to go and look at the big studio, make sure it's okay before we leave. I just want to go to sleep.
yeah, do you want to go to sleep? Yeah. Are you getting enough sleep? Are you okay?
No, I have to come back here tomorrow.
On Saturday?
Yeah.
Because
Because it's a paying client. We need the money.
it's a paying
Times are
client.
tough. People keep breaking the TVs.
Oh, it's a paying client.
Sid, if you were going to do this movie show about B movies, any ideas of a title for your program?
You would have to go with the episode of what you were gonna
It would be
critique, right?
something. No, it would be like probably a play on some type of like a like a real good, like real takes with Skeeter Murray.
So is it gonna be scary, like kind of vaguely scary, kind of?
No,
No. It's not gonna be horror or anything like that.
no,
You're not going to limit to one genre, right?
no.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna be open.
Do you have a favorite genre,
Uh,
like to critique?
to critique. No, I don't have a favorite, but I think I like more like drama than like horror. But
Good. That's
Thanks.
good. Yeah.
or maybe it could be like critiquing we could critique like YouTube videos too.
Yeah.
All
Roller
medias.
coasters, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Stock
you know,
footage.
in terms of like say there was a half-hour show, okay, and say I wanted to talk about it. Do I have to not have sound on that show to not be struck, or can you ever have like a segment of something to show it, and then talk about it? Is that ever possible, or is that a YouTube violation?
Wait, you want to review pre-existing media? Is that what you're saying?
What if I wanted to do like something like just
I think from a legal point of view, it's probably considered fair use, and I think you would be okay. 'Cause
okay,
you're offering direct critique and review of something.
okay,
But I'm not a lawyer, but I think you'd be fine.
yeah, like especially if it was like a 5 minute, like if it was short, like not like a great like a long, like it was just real short.
Yeah.
I think if it's in the context of a review, like you're saying, I
Yeah.
think you'd be okay.
Okay,
I think.
because sometimes you have to have the sound, like like
Yeah.
you can't.
No, what- yeah.
How can you not have sound? Like you can't. You're missing half of it, right?
I'm going into a trance.
What?
I'm going into a trance.
Okay.
I think
are you,
we should
are you
we
very
can do
sleepy?
a movie show where somebody deaf watches a movie and then someone blind watches it and then they discuss.
Wow, that's interesting.
Like,
Wow.
they probably have way different
Wow, yeah.
takeaway.
I've been to a library in Detroit, and it's like a low vision library. And so the
it really-
people that hang out there, like, they might need, like certain
Well, extra help in the
accommodations
eyesight
and
department.
Magnifying glasses, large print, that sort of thing.
yeah, like just, like the special screens and
Yeah.
things like that.
Yeah.
And so I went to the DIA with them
Okay.
in their bus and everything. I went with them, and it was so cool because the people at the DIA, they did like a special group for us, right? And so with each section, each exhibit that they took us to, they had something that they could touch, like texture and things. And so if it was a wood sculpture, then they would have something that they can touch to get an idea of what the work is, right? And like if it was something else, like they'd give them a tile, and because you can't really, how do you explain it to someone who can't see it, right? So I just thought it was really
that's
kind of
cool.
touching that they bothered to put together like a little basket of things so that they can use other senses.
And you were, when you went with them, you were pretending to be blind.
Yeah, how did you get
Yeah.
into that situation?
Did you have a little cane?
No, I went along because the librarian,
along.
I talked to the librarian and I was like, I'll come with you guys. And I was so
Did they
glad-
know that you could see?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
they didn't hand you the stuff to touch. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the logistics.
I'm curious.
That's true.
too.
That's true.
They're like, well, Sue can see this, and you should all be jealous of her.
Were you the only seeing
No.
person there?
Yeah.
It just makes you so grateful.
Yeah.
Because, like, imagine if you couldn't. I wouldn't last
It's
one day.
horrible.
One
wouldn't-
day. I would not last one single day. I would not be able to handle it. I can't imagine. I wouldn't feel safe ever. And I don't like, that's too scary for me. Like, because, you don't know where anything is. You don't know. You can't see what's going on. You can't. So
They wouldn't be able to see that the visual right now with the open gummy bears and the bottle of water looks like you've been stuck at the airport for 6 days.
Yeah, like,
that's
it's,
how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
like, how do you do television? Like, how do you.
I don't know.
I guess, I mean, there might be things that explain things or, have other ways of communicating things.
Did they like hand people sandpaper? Like, this is the rough texture of.
Yeah, just things that they could touch. Yeah.
This was painted in
Yeah.
Like, careful,
1740.
this one bites.
This one bites you. Put your hand in here.
Put your hand here.
It's like a horror show.
This is like a picture of some piranha.
This is is Rembrandt's bowl of eyeballs.
This is Van Gogh's ear.
Yeah.
So bad, right? Oh, God, we're so bad.
Here, Dan's bugging me to hire his friend who's a muralist, and I have to come up with a way to politely say, well, as much as I appreciate a muralist,
To do mural work here.
no, you do something at SEMA. I don't have the budget to hire a muralist.
Yeah.
He wants me to. So can you guys just politely turn him down? Go ahead, say that.
Okay, so we really appreciate, your artistic dedication. And I'm sure that you do excellent work. However, our budget it's very much like video and live action and different kinds of like formats. And so there really isn't a way to properly showcase your work. And so we'll have to like respectfully decline, but thank you so much for letting us know about it. And perhaps Sue from Fireside Chat could do a show with you to showcase your work. Would that be all right?
I'll send it to him right now. Just send it to him. Thank you, Sue.
He's going to be like, oh, I could be on the show.
He's texted me. He said, hey, Kevin, because he gets me mixed up. Do you think training Tony Lee for CMN is a bad fit or just a bad time? Tony Lee is the muralist. Who sent me
Who gets you mixed up with Kevin?
my friend Dan DiMaggio.
No, he doesn't.
What does it say right there?
Is he showing you like a picture of his work or anything?
No, this guy, Tony Lee, he sent me a resume, and he said, Dan DiMaggio told me you guys needed artistic help, and he's a muralist. All of his experience is mural painting, and I don't have any reason to
Yeah, we
hire
don't
a
need
mural
that.
painting. I
We
mean, I'd
don't.
love to, but I don't know.
Yeah, we don't have, like, that's just something we don't even need, like, at all. I tried to be gentle.
Well, we'll see.
You're gentle, yeah.
Was I gentle?
But how does Dan mix you up?
So we really appreciate your artistic dedication. And I'm sure that you do excellent work. However, our budget it's very much like video and live action and different kinds of like
You just gave it a thumbs
formats.
up.
And so there really isn't a way to properly showcase
Instant nostalgia.
your work. And so
Remember when you
we'll have to,
recorded
like,
this?
respectfully decline.
You were so
but thank you
professional.
so much for letting us know about it. And perhaps Sue from Fireside Chat
I like
could
that,
do
the little
a show
third
with
person.
you
The plug.
to
Yeah,
showcase your
plug.
work. Would that be all right?
And then what did Dan reply back?
I can send him this if you want.
Yes, please send him this. Because I would
No,
probably
don't-
say it, I would probably, speak to him about this so much better than Chris would. And so, absolutely, yeah, I think you should share it with him. Because, it's very kind. It's very kind, very generous. But if you think about the medium that we work through, it doesn't really ally very well with what his expertise is. But I can still appreciate his art. And so I'd be happy to do a half-hour show remotely if there's a Friday night that he'd like to choose in April sometime, we can do that. We'll just send you a Zoom meeting link. You'll be on screen, and he can maybe stand in front of some of his work, and then he'd have the footage of his work, like, professionally done, being interviewed in a TV station, right? And then we can also put that on our channel, and if everything works all right, we can stream to YouTube live. And so just offering, in case he would like to have that, for his socials and for his website and things like that. And that way we're promoting his work in the world. Cool girl. Cool girl.
Thank you, Sue.
You know what's cool? Is that I had zero notice and I did a pretty good job.
Right. You turned a lot of
I
people
like when
down.
I liked when you said allied. I didn't add my
Yeah, I
ally
really
well.
chose my words
thought that
carefully
was pretty
because
good,
I was
yeah.
like, I wanted to be very.
You've been to turn a lot of men down, I know.
You can tell. You can tell because I'm pretty good at it, really.
Wait,
I
so
mean,
let me send one. I'm just gonna echo your